Hey everyone, mission briefing for today. So, the situation. We have found an insurgent compound that has been identified by our battalion HQ, and it has apparently tactical importance to the enemy. We need to render it ineffective and have the site searched for intelligence by our coalition forces. It is reported that the site is defended by AAA, some SHORAD, and is guarded by 3-4 insurgent fighters on patrol at least. Our mission is to attack and hold this compound in cooperation with our Hungarian Air Force 86th colleagues in order to destroy it as a fighting position and collect intelligence from the site. Alright, execution. So first, all elements will depart from Minhad Air Force Base. We will make it to FOB Hatta, where we will load the coalition forces, which will be done by the Hungarian Air Force helicopters. While that is going to be happening, us Apaches, which is Snake Flight, will deploy around the insurgent area and conduct reconnaissance. In order to help us do that, we have two phase lines, phase line Fox and phase line Jackal, denoted by the blue lines over here. And we will conduct reconnaissance from these safer positions outside the range of possible enemy fire. Once Phoenix loads up all of the search teams at Hatta, we will use our intelligence and reconnaissance to destroy everything relating to air defense assets in the area. And we will use both phase lines again to conduct our attacks from. Once we do that, we will contact Phoenix Flight and tell that everything is alright and arrange escort. Now, one of the flights will actually escort the Hinds to the site. As you can see, we have a corridor outlined over here in black. On their run, the Hinds will unleash a rocket barrage on the insurgent compound to make sure that anything remaining there will be destroyed. And after that, we'll land at the position and insert the troops. The search on the position will take no more than 5 minutes. After this time, the Hinds will load up again. We will all fall back to FOB Hatta. Which is, by the way, denoted by the blue circle over here. Once that's done, all flights will stay stationed at FOB Hatta while Phoenix Flight will unload the troops. And after that is complete, all of the flights will return to Minhad for end of the mission and then the debrief. Alright, that is the mission for today. It looks like a really fun one. Let's hop into DCS and see how it goes. Yeah.
This is loud and clear.
Likewise. Alright, let's try.
Starting APU.
Okay, now we're talking.
Good.
You can hear it even already. Alright, yeah, coming alive. Perfect. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, I'm starting IHAD's bore site. Okay, grayscale looks good.
Bar side then.
Well, I guess, but I caught another bug. Fuck's sake. I guess no iPads for me today. Wonderful. Alright. Fuck it. It's overrated anyway.
Okay, get it.
Okay, let's load up.
Will you do it?
Sure.
Good. I'm tuning comms now.
You'll be on... yeah, okay, you'll set up the comms, alright.
Minhad Tower's calling you on ATC. That was Snake 6, but remind me, what was the Q&H again? The altimeter?
Request rearming. Copy.
290-901. Red team, you're on the wrong FM2 frequency. Should be 39.0. That's still check-in and we didn't have a command to switch. Copy.
Rearming complete.
Or at least I was expecting something to switch.
Alright, looks like we have our loadout.
I was also expecting 6-4, but...
Good.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, isn't 39.0 for the entire
We're
flight,
checking on
not
comms.
just for the red team?
No, let's wait.
Yeah,
for
Roger,
the
just
official invitation.
frag us off on FM1 onto a different frequency once you're
Actually,
ready
wait,
to go,
I'll
Roger.
just
handle
for
this,
the
I'll
initial,
handle
or
Okay.
you can entirely take yourselves onto 39.2 if you deem that necessary. Alright, I'm a bit busy, blue team, please switch to 39.2. Yeah, Roger, your FM1 frequency is going to be... Correction, yeah, Roger, 39.2 for blue.
6-4 switching to 39.2.
Yeah, 6162, so QNH was 29901 and information was whiskey.
Snake 6-3, this is Snake 6-4, we're on comms.
Copy that. X61, up. Snake 62, up. Snake flight switch to Minhad Tower on 248.1.
Altitude low. Altitude low.
Make 62.
And ready to pull up.
Yep, I'm ready. I put in the main coordinates.
Make 63. Report when ready. For taxi. Make 63 vehicle. Make 63 is ready. Make 60 ready to taxi. Make 63 is ready for taxi. And last station, okay, I'll be holding left, you take right, ready. And let me know once you're ready to take off. Shoot. How are you looking? Getting some strange FPS issues here.
We're starting up.
As am I.
Tell me when. Could you tell me when we're fully? Yeah, we're good to go. Yeah, I think we're good to go.
Almost.
Okay,
30 seconds.
copy.
Ready? Okay, we will go in 3, 2, 1.
Weapon ready.
Wilco. 6-4 is up.
Two's up. One's up. Wheels up. I have some strange trim issue there, but I'm good. Snake 6, after me. Is gonna try and set the speed for 250 kilometers an hour. 2. Report when in position.
Wilco. Whoa, nice with the Harriers.
Perfect timing that they're gonna talk when we pass the motorway.
6-4 is in position.
Yeah. Flight switch channel 4 on the main radio. Copy.
Snake 6-1, Snake 6-4, we're in position. Snake 6-1, Snake 6-4, can you hear us? Snake 6-1, Snake 6-4, calling.
Snake 6-1, go ahead.
Yeah, we're in position.
Yep. We're rolling on the runway now. going right still, isn't it? The two peaks there to our right.
Yeah, that's correct.
Let me know when you need more space. So for FOB Hatta, the wind is in an easterly direction. So we'll we'll fly past the FOB and then turn back into the wind for our landing. I go first, you go second, and yeah, we just pick our spots and then wait, I guess, 2-3 minutes on the ground to call it that we picked up our guys. And after then we'll take off in an orbit and wait for the Apaches if they're not there by then.
2.
Take 6-4, report when in position.
Six four. Six four is in position.
Snake flight, power check. One good power check. Beacon.
Six four, torch.
Safe flight, come left for heading 09 or 5. Six 3. 6 4.
Okay, so...
Right, snake flight, I'm looking for 10 knots, and let's climb a little bit.
So?
Yeah, just waited for what he was about to say. So, I put the route to get us to Fox, and then that's waypoint 2. right now, yeah? From waypoint 1, and after that it's the camp location, yeah? So we'll first go to Fox, give or take, and then from there we will target the insurgency. And I'll set a direct probably for waypoint. So
Snake flight, rip. Go echelon.
Yes, waypoint visible. Good.
perfect. Alright, weapons arm.
Sim-armed.
Alright, weapons armed.
Cease settled.
Roger that, 6-4. Snake flight, switch 320.9. Three.
Four.
Two.
Highway with you.
Last station, call again.
I'm at center, currently 4 clicks east of VRP Highway. I'm with you.
Copy, what was the station's name again?
Emirate Center, this is Snake 6 flight.
Last station that is copied, continue on navigation here on radar.
Snake 6.
Plasma 3 Treach F-16 checking in, currently about 6 miles west of Minhad, Angel Street.
Plasma 3, Emirate Center, welcome. Squawk 2333.
Is that in sequence?
Negative, 1 aircraft, while information, only 1 aircraft, Squawk Charlie.
Copy 2333 for Plasma
Snake
3-1.
flight, during the initial scouting phase, orbiting the AO, make sure that you're not getting closer than roughly 12 kilometers.
Spade 3-1, radar identified. State intentions?
Say again for Spade.
Spade 3, Emirate Center, state intentions, radar identified.
Spade 3 is on route OMD 25, Angels 15, QNH 299 is 0.
Thank you, Spade, sorry, wrong call sign. Emirate Center, your intentions?
Emirate Center, our intentions are to give the Iranians the bloody nose, Plasma 3.
You did just say that.
Sounds good to me.
Good one.
What airspace do you need? You just
Yeah,
straight
that
in
was a
for
good one.
northbound departure, or what's your plan?
Yes, I think the answer is yes.
We are currently inbound, due north, request Angels 10 to Unlimited, we want to reach the tanker track.
Plasma 3, Emirate Center, that is copied. Then continue as filed. Everything above flight level 100 is free for you, no other traffic reported.
Roger that. Also, is supersonic flight approved?
I'll call you back in 5 minutes.
Roger.
Okay, just for your information, so you are aware.
Snake flight, Snake 62 brought something up that I totally forgot about. Once we are in the AO and we are splitting up, during our initial scouting phase, we are going to deconflict an altitude between Team Blue and Team Red. I'm not quite sure of the local conditions yet, so stand by for the altitudes that we are going to hold later on.
Okay.
6-3 copies.
So anyway,
Yeah, Snake flight, expect something like Angels 2 and Angels 3 for Team Blue.
Anyways, waypoint 2 is Hatta, 3 and 4 is Fox, 5 and 6 is Jackal, and 7 is our target. That's how it's set up, because we don't have lines yet.
Emerald Center, Plasma 3, request permission to change frequency
Got
to
it.
3990.
So don't worry about it, I'll keep track of where we are, but just in case you need to.
Plasma 3, Emerald Center, you change the route, also
So the altitudes, I guess we should do that with
Roger that, thank you very much.
the radar
Plasma
might not work if we're so high. And also, do you want our team to do the orbit around Jackal or with you and Fox?
Stand by.
3.
Oh, sorry for that. Yeah, Snake 6-3, I expect Jackal.
3, copy.
And Snake 6-3 and Snake 6-4 also expect Angels 3.
3.
4. Meanwhile, I unfucked my iHads, which is incredible.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Snake 6, fence in.
Snake 6-2.
6-1, fenced in, stayed 2.6.
Fenced in 2.5.
4 fenced in, state 2.6.
Center, Snake 6 flight, currently 20 clicks west of FOB Hatta, request frequency change to 3994.
Snake 6, frequency change approved.
Snake flight, push 399.4.
Snake 6-2.
6-4.
6-3. Snake 6 flight, the team over Jackal is going to go to Angels 4, while 6-1 and 6-2 we are going to stay at Angels 3.
Understood.
6-3, Angels 4.
6-4. 6-4.
Snake 6, traffic, go altitude 12 o'clock.
6-2 visual.
Visual.
They were Phoenix one day.
Yeah, that's Phoenix. I can see them on TV.
this is Snake 6. Snake 6 flight, you're cleared into your teams. Establish your angels as soon as possible, and then establish your orbit.
Six three.
6-4. Okay, what I'll do now is I'll make a direct to waypoint 7 probably, and give us a point to which to refer to that way. You cool with that? And you'll be able to keep track of distance.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, done. But keep with the present heading 104. And if you have TSD open, you will see. Yeah, we have 5, 6, 3, and 4.
Alright, Snake Flight, get your CPGs on the target and report high threat targets to me.
6-2.
6-4.
Snake 6, Phoenix.
Phoenix, go ahead.
I'm just calling you on Hatta frequency, but Phoenix has picked up the troops from FOB Hatta and is on standby or orbiting FOB Hatta.
Phoenix, copy that. We are currently establishing our initial surveillance of the target area. I let you know on further progress.
6463, just come off from 4,000 feet now, 100 knots, 090.
Copy that, 6-3. We're right behind you, left-hand side, 7 o'clock position.
Copy that, mate. When we get over toward Jackal, we'll split in altitude. 4,000, you have 4,500. We'll go to endurance at 70 knots.
Copy that. You heard him, man.
Yeah, 4.5, 70 knots.
Okay, I'm going through the village in front of us. I see jack shit as of now. Switching to the further village. Like literally nothing.
We got 2 truck-mounted AAA, one to the south of the village and one to the northwest.
Copy that. We have also a compound with
Copy, 6-3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 trucks, 2 technicals, and 2 armored soldiers, and I'm lasing and storing.
Snake 6-1, we got SA-13 to northwest of our target.
Snake's flight, get visual on that SA-13.
Visual on the SA-13. Before you got the SA-13s to the south of the complex with the many trucks.
Are we under attack?
Yeah, seems to be so.
Where the next,
I've heard chaff drops.
and then to the right side from our line of sight, there's the SA-13.
Can't see any trails now. Cannot see.
Okay, maybe it was my bad.
4-3's coming right. You're clear to climb up to 4,500. We're going endurance.
Copy that. We broke off. We might have gotten attacked, so we broke off to the...
Okay, we're 10 clicks from waypoint 7. I'm turning 270.
to the west, and we're
To
turning.
get you a
Yeah,
good
we're turning
point of
to
view.
70 right now.
Copy. What were you attacked by? FOB.
We're suspecting missile from SA-13, but we're not sure.
Yeah, Roger. We didn't say a launch.
Yeah, we could have just panicked.
Yeah, Roger. Better safe than sorry. We're 4,000 phase line Jackal in south. So
Snake, be advised, village between us and the target appears to be clear.
Sec 3. And 4, you have eyes on the SA-13?
Negative, we don't have eyes yet. Uh, 6-3, could you advise on the location of the SA-13 one more time, please?
SA-13 is about 2 clicks in a little village to the northwest from our target. Staying looking into our side, probably.
Copy that. I spotted another AAA, which is to the south, right in the middle of the desert, in between the villages.
Any luck with the Pastrella?
No, not yet.
Yeah, 4, so from the southern edge of Jackal, you're pretty much masked. The Strella's masked by the building. So stay to the north of the phase line to see it.
I want to turn 180 to switch direction. We are above waypoint 3.
Uh, 6-3, this is 6-4, we want to switch direction back, as we're above waypoint. That would be for us 3, so that's south. So we'll turn on north.
Roger, we're heading north now, 4,000, we're on target, so turn.
6-4.
Snake Flight, for the purpose of getting accurate target location for your CPG, you are cleared to get within laser range.
Yeah, 6-3 is already in range. We got target stored. So far, when you follow the road out of the main compound,
Strela coordinates to us.
there,
Snake 6-2.
the next compound where the road leads, there's the Strela behind the building.
6-3 has his coordinates. Stand by, I'll get my CPG to pass them across to you. Copy.
Yeah, that's me deploying the chef for some reason. Sorry.
Ready to
No worries, we're out of chat now.
Snake 6-2.
Oh wait, we dispersed
ready
all
to
of it?
copy.
Perfect. I need to check my key bindings.
Delta November 1746 3440.
And I found the Strela. I found the Strela, by the way. Everything is good.
Yeah, good.
But I'm looking for some jokers now, which could be somewhere.
6-3 is turning left inbound on south.
Delta November 1746.
Copy that. We just found the Strela on our own.
440.
So we're good there.
Yeah, Reaper, copy, good work. Okay, 6-4 and 6-2, still no visual on the Strela?
No, we have visual a long time ago. Yeah, we found it.
6-2, still blind. We're working out the coordinates that we were past.
6-4 has the Strela. We have it in sight. Everything's good.
Team Red, if you have a good target location for the Strela and maybe a couple of those tacticals, you're cleared to move into battle position behind Jackal.
Turning left.
Yeah, copy.
180.
3 copies.
Copy that.
So that's so 3 has 1 Strela, 3 technicals, and 2 truck AAA plus multiple infantry spotted so far.
Roger. Team Red, you are going to engage. We are going to double tap between Team Blue and Team Red. We are going to double tap the Strela, and then Team Red is going to engage the AAA on truck, while Team Blue is engaging the heavy machine gun on truck. No copy.
Red goes for, well, first we both engage the Strela, and then Red goes for the truck mounted AAA, or you guys go for the technicals.
No, 6-1 and 6-3 are going to double tap the Strela, while 6-2 and 6-4 are going to engage their respective targets. So for 6-4, which is Team Red, you guys are going to engage the AAA on truck.
Okay, so 6-1 and 6-3 are gonna engage the Strela at the same time, and then 6-4 is gonna engage AAA at the same time. 6-2 the technicals.
Confirm technicals for 6-2.
Right, Snake Flight, enough trying to find that Strela, let's get into the battle positions.
Okay, so from my understanding, 6-4 is engaging the AAA, which is on a truck between the two buildings, and you guys are taking the SA8.
Yeah, roger, there are 2 AAAs though.
Ah, okay, I take out both. Copy, copy, copy.
Yeah, you have eyes and coordinates on both?
Yes, I do. I have eyes on everything, I think, here.
Okay, yeah, then yeah, you engage the AAA and we engage the Strela.
Team Red, report when ready.
Alright, let's get into the battle position. Let's get
Ready
blow
for
some
what
stuff up.
exactly? Snake 6-2.
Okay.
When in position for pop-up.
2.
So yeah, let's get into the position for the attack.
Therefore, we're not gonna go to a hover of a Jackal, we're gonna do a run-in.
Okay, yeah, we'll do a run-in as well. We are descending right now.
Snake 6, Phoenix, any update on the situation in the FOB? Or on the AO?
Snake Flight, be advised, I am not so good with left and right and red or blue. I confused blue and red.
Phoenix, Snake 6-3. We're currently engaging enemy air defences. There's going to be missile launches in about 2 or 3 minutes' time.
Yeah, 6-3 copy. And 6-3 and 6-4 are gonna do a run-in attack, because Faceline Jackal, we don't think there's a good spot to hover, so we're gonna do a run-in attack.
We...
Copy.
Yeah, so whenever you guys
so
are ready,
to
basically.
clarify, Team
we'll turn in.
Blue, which is 6-3 and 6-4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Team Blue again. Snake 6-1 engaging Strela. Snake 6-3 engaging Strela. Snake 6-4 engaging AAA on flatbed.
Yeah. We got that. Team Blue has.
Or if you
6-4
stay above, stay at 4,500, we'll stay down at 4,000 and we'll coordinate this run-in.
Copy. Well, our pilot decided to do a pop-up attack, so we are way below. You do whatever you guys want so that we don't conflict.
Yeah, roger, you coordinate then. When you're ready for attack, you call it and we'll run in and hit it.
Traffic
6-3
right
on
hand
at
side.
12 o'clock. Yeah, get visual.
Ah, you want to be with them. Okay. We need to make space then.
Okay, I'll get left.
Are you ready to engage now?
6-1 and 6-2 is ready for pop-up.
Copy that. 6-4 is with you guys as well. We are slightly behind at 7 o'clock position, but we're also ready.
Okay. Team Blue is ready for engagement.
I think that's gonna be enough.
Yeah. Yes, this is good. Alright.
Snake flight, you're clear to engage.
Just keep it steady now.
6-3.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
Snake 6-1, rifle.
And popping up.
That way.
Rotor RPM low.
6-3 rifle.
RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
And all flights be aware the stroller just turned active, I think.
Stroller destroyed.
More. And we need to be a lot to the left. We need to turn in a lot to the left. That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, get you.
Yeah, I think we're good. Keep it steady now.
Status.
Snake 6-1, technical rifle.
6-4, 6-3, status.
6-4 rifle. Check first AAA, moving on to second.
Technical destroyed. Six-2 is having problems. 6-1 is taking over, engaging the tacticals. Rifle.
6-4 rifle. Alright, 6-4, both technicals destroyed. AAA destroyed.
Team Blue, Shack 2 times AAA.
Snake 6, all tacticals appear to be destroyed.
This is 6-4. I see one more technical behind the buildings, behind the trucks.
6-4, you're clear to engage. We are blind on that one.
Engaging. .64 rifle. Technical destroyed.
All stations, any targets left?
6-4, also blind on any other targets.
Okay, you're clear to engage infantry. Confirm they have arms?
Yes, I see them with rifles in their hand.
Roger, 6-3, engage truck, 6-4, engage infantry.
6-4.
Ellie, do you want us to engage with Hellfire? Or which weapon? The infantry?
Hellfire.
Gonna get closer.
For infantry, 6-3.
Engaging with Hellfire, 6-4.
I got you.
So, confirm you're engaging the infantry next to the compound?
Copy that. Yes, next to the compound, I see an armored guard. Next to 2 trucks. I'm not sure if using a Hellfire for this is the best idea, but whatever, I guess.
Yeah, well, just go ahead.
Six for rifle. .64 target hit. I had to reshoot to a truck because the infantryman got killed from the blast from one of your rockets from the trucks. Engage trucks.
Negative. Let's see what lead says.
One, 6-3.
6-3.
6-1 from 6-3. Do you want to get the Hinds to come in and deliver their payloads and we can have a look and see what's left?
Roger. Team Red, establish 3-mile wheel around the target location. 6-2 and 6-1, we are going to pick up the Hinds and guide them in.
Team Blue, 3-mile well, copy.
I can see Helio now at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it's probably them. Or maybe not.
I think it's red.
6-4, wheel, 3 miles over target. Me left, you right. 3,000. Correction, 4,000, 3,000.
6-3, got no visual on you. Phoenix, for Snake 6.
Snake 6, Phoenix, go ahead.
4, you don't need a visual on me. 3 mile orbit over the
Phoenix,
target.
target AO appears to be clear.
I'm going left, you go
miles. Team
just push forward
Blue
and
is establishing wheel above the target AO. We are going back to FOB Hatta and we are going to pick you guys up for insertion.
6-4, copy. Phoenix copy is currently orbiting above FOB Hatta.
Roger, I got you visual. I'm on your east. Call altitude, above the mountain ridge.
There must be still some sort of a Joker card here somewhere, I'm sure. Something must be still here. Can't be that easy. Down all the infantry, some trucks left around. Anything further up the road? Not that I can see. I switched to gun.
Phoenix, I lost visual on you.
We're just a bit west of FOB Hatta, trying to sort out our formation.
Here, you've got the gun.
Copy. Snake 6 is overflying Hatta. Got your visual. Going for free click trail.
For you in orbit. One's established.
Copy that. We are basically in orbit over the AO.
Copy, we're established 4,000 feet. We'll let the rest of them know. Thank you.
Copy that.
Blue, red's established over the target, 3,000 feet, 4,000 feet in wheel.
At your own discretion, but say above 2k. 2 clicks.
Phoenix is now beginning their approach. Just to confirm, target is at the smoke area.
Thanks, say again.
Just to confirm, the targets are at the smoky area.
Yeah, Phoenix, Snake 6-3, targets are the smoked area. Confirm targets are the smoked area.
And that's Phoenix.
Phoenix, if possible, slow down just a tad so we can keep up with you guys. Speedy boys.
Yeah, we're doing good. Just keep wheel over this place. Doing good.
Okay, Phoenix, Snake Phoenix will slow down to 200 kph so we can catch up. Phoenix is gonna need to increase the speed to achieve a safe speed for an rocket attack.
Jekyll, you are clear to engage at on speed. We got you covered. Stay below 2,000 feet.
Turn in.
Yeah. Just keep it in a wheel, man. I'm doing good here.
Phoenix will stay.
Oh, we're flying a supplementary racetrack. Got it. Good.
Yeah, just around, just like a circle. Good to go. Still can't see the Hinds. Ah, there they are. Our 1 o'clock low. Let's see. Oh, nice. Damn.
Yeah, that's quite a blast.
That's some Soviet firepower right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And one more. Oof. Oof. Oof.
They fully loaded with rockets.
Damn. That was pretty... Yeah, they had a full load of rockets both.
Snake 6 Phoenix all munitions dispensed on target.
Phoenix, Snake 6-3, look like good effect on target, good effect on target. We're not seeing any movement down there, nothing hostile at the moment, so as far as we're concerned, it's clear out. Yeah, happy day.
Snake 6 Phoenix will commence troop insertion into AO, turning in now from the north.
Phoenix, copy, we are going to stay with you till touchdown.
There are still a few trucks left there, but whatever.
Yeah, we could finish it with gun.
Nah, they're gonna land in, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, that was an impressive, shot from the guys.
Yeah, true, true.
Snake 6 Phoenix is on the ground, we'll take off again in approximately 5 minutes.
Copy. Is moving to the southern block position, approximately 4 clicks off the AO.
Alright, just checking the roads up ahead, don't see any movement. Seems pretty pristine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some of the guys went even further. I'd say a lot further.
Be advised, we are currently at Angels 3.5 south of the target, south-southeast.
Yeah, copy that. 6 blue teams at 3.5 and 4 over the target, so just be advised you have got an Apache on that altitude.
Yeah, roger. Due to terrain, it's difficult for us to stay below 3K.
Yeah, copy. Do you want us to climb out?
Yep. Climb out a bit. Up to 4.
Copy. 6364, sorry, correction, 6463, 63, correction, 64, climb to 4,000 feet, 63 is climbing to 4,500 feet, continue orbit.
64, copy.
Alright. Let's do it. Oh, look, the sea.
Mm-hmm.
So close. Ah. Yeah, looks like there will be no surprise, you know, out of nowhere bunch of troops sort of situation, which is kind of sad. And you know, usually the moment I'll say that, it's exactly when it will happen, right?
Yeah, that's the best moment for it.
Exactly. Yeah, man, nothing. And where is
Snake Flight Phoenix search team has been picked up, and Phoenix 1 and 2 has lifted off, heading for FOB Hatta.
Alright.
Copy, Phoenix. Phoenix, stay below Angels 3 if possible. Thanks for your service. See you later.
Snake Phoenix, we don't have anything in feet, so that will stay below 150 meters AGL.
Stay below 1K.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Did you hear that?
No.
Snake flight, stay at your current altitude. We are going to fly towards Hatta, and then we are going to regroup and RTB.
The tactical nuke
Good.
thing, no? What the fuck was that? Okay, debrief point later.
6-3.
Oh, you mean radio chatter between Snake and Phoenix? Okay, got it. I thought you had something from from the ground.
No, no.
Nice work, guys. No one died. So far, that is.
I like this so far.
Yeah, man, don't jinx it. But yeah, overall, good job done so far.
Next flight, expect echelon right for rejoin.
You don't have to acknowledge like everything. Whatever. No, S63 always goes.
Phoenix is switching to FOB Hatta frequency.
Right, now we need to find our boys.
See you later.
Check my site, check my site.
F4, 330, 4000, 90 knots.
Ah, yeah, I see.
And 4, you have visual on us? And 3?
6-4 got visual on 6-3.
Okay, Alan, join up. We're already heading 330.
6-4 joining.
The 3 clicks to them.
6-3, 6-4, I believe you guys are behind us. We are currently at Angels 2.7. 4 clicks south of Hatta.
Copies, 6-3 is visual on YouTube.
Could you switch your point to Hatta?
Clear to rejoin echelon left.
Yes, 1 second.
6-3.
Manisa?
On the lead.
This is waypoint 2. So it's set.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's set on the
If not,
plate.
just
Right
follow
there.
us. We're rejoining now.
Hooah! It's a good one. 3 hits.
6-4, 6-3.
Yes.
6-4.
You got eyes on the lead?
Yes, we're right behind, I think.
Noted.
Okay, copy that.
We're basically overflying Hatta at the moment, so go there.
Thanks.
Yeah, all good. Just want to make sure you want to rejoin them, because with no eyes on you.
Where's 6-2 in this case?
have no idea.
Relative to us.
Oh, I think the 12 o'clock just above the horizon, 6-1 and 6-2.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, 6-3, we're slotting in right behind you, I think. Left hand side, 7 o'clock.
Going to the right hand side, they advised still on the right.
Oh, okay. And we're transferring to the right. And we are... Yep, 5 o'clock basically, almost.
Okay, not sure yet, but...
Snake 6 Phoenix.
Phoenix, go ahead.
Snake 6 Phoenix has dropped off the search party and are now RTB for Minhad.
Roger. Didn't you just... Okay. My bad then.
What was that?
We wait for the debriefing. That's a bummer.
You mean for 2? He had to go because of family.
They are just now taking off from the AO. Am I understanding that correctly?
No, from Hatta.
Okay, okay. I thought I fucked up and left them too early.
Okay, I'll go
Very good.
safe on armaments now.
Roger, switching sims to safe.
Yep, all good. Fuel is 1.6.
Sorry, Phoenix.
Good
Go ahead.
one.
Say again.
I didn't say anything, but you questioned, or at least we were finished at FOB Hatta. We're now released and returning to Minhad.
Copy. No, I got a little confused. We are currently 6 clicks to the west of Hatta, also heading back to Minhad.
Oh yeah. Snake 6 Phoenix passing underneath you.
You guys want to race, or what are you guys trying to prove here?
It's just a one ship for now, but you don't need to try and race. I'll just pass you.
Alright, we're
Okay.
going to soon switch to Emirates
647.
See you later on the wheel.
Yep, see you guys. Thank you very much.
Cover that for.
Alright, Snake 6, let's pick up some speed.
Yeah, 6-4 is settled.
Snake 6, switch to Emirates Center on 320.9.
Snake 6 2.
And 4.
Phoenix, move center, there's copies and call you back in a minute.
Emirates Center, Snake 6, would you? Emirates Center, Snake 6, would you?
Last station call again was at Snake.
Alright, Center Snake 6 with you.
Snake 6, Emerald Center, radar contact, continue. Phoenix, Emerald Center. Emerald Center, Phoenix, go ahead. Do you request basic service?
I do not require ATC service now.
Let us copy, continue on navigation.
Snake 6, hands out.
Snake 6-2.
6-1, hands out. Fuel state 1.4.
Snake 6-2, fenced out, 1500.
And 6-4 fenced out, also 1.5.
Center. Just hit a call back as soon as you're near to the airport. Obviously you need ATC, but for now continue and report approaching the RP highway.
Continue, Flight 1 will report when approaching the RP highway. Phoenix.
Snake 6, Emerald Center.
Emerald Center, go ahead.
Snake 6, Emerald Center, state your intentions.
Emerald Center, Snake 6 intends to land at Minhad.
That is copied. Pass your details. How many ships, what height and stuff.
Snake 6 is a 4-ship rotary, currently at Angel 2.
Snake 6 Center, that's copied. 4-ship rotary, Angels 2, have your radar identified. Continue approach VRP highway and report reaching.
6 to continue VRP highway.
So, what do you think of the mission?
That's good for training. Good situation, good intelligence, no surprises, some nasty stuff like man-bats at Tunguska.
Yeah, that's makes sense. That's fair. I also liked it a lot. You have a nice challenge, but not too much.
I've made a couple of fuck-ups, but I think it's gonna be on debriefing.
No, I think we stayed pretty well within the within where we needed to be. So I think we're good.
Cockpit frame is very nasty in Apache. I have to use PNVS to stay in leader.
Yeah. It's true, yeah, it's pretty for some angles it's pretty bad.
Phoenix Center, I see you going for VRP initial. You're past VRP highway right now.
Yeah, the Hind is fast.
Center, Phoenix, roger that. Yeah, I see you passed it on
Sport
my
car.
right. Sorry for that. Yep.
In comparison to our super slow heli, he's, yeah.
No worries, in that case, Phoenix, join runway 07 QNH 2990, report field inside.
Image Center, Phoenix, is it possible for a direct approach to Taxiway Hotel?
Request again for Image Center.
Image Center, Phoenix, requesting a direct approach to Taxiway Hotel.
Phoenix Image Center, I'm gonna head you off to the tower, but looks good for that. For now, Phoenix, contact tower on 248.1.
Contacting tower, Phoenix, thanks for the traffic service.
I can already see the base Minhad from here in the TADs.
Yeah, good. They're 30 kilometers out of it.
Probably can be further because I can see buildings further away as well. Let's see who's on the base.
Watch out for slowing down a bit here.
center, Snake 6, approaching VRP highway.
Oh, there's our Hind. He's already over the base.
Snake 6, Emerald Center, that's copied. Continue.
Jesus.
Cheater.
Alright, let's watch him land. He might not be directly over the base because...
Snake 6, Emirates, John runway 07, QNH 29902 and report field inside.
Emirates Center, runway 27, QNH 29902, field in sight.
Correction, yes, affirmative, runway 27 and QNH 29990.
QNH 29990, Snake 6.
That is copied. Then in that case, Snake 6, contact tower 248.1.
Snake 6, contacting tower 248.1. See ya. Snake flight, switch Minhad tower 248.1. Snake 6 2. 3.
4. 4.
Minhad tower, Snake 6 1, 4-ship rotary, approaching VRP highway, field in sight.
Snake 6, Minhad Tower, good day. Am I correct in assuming you want a straight in visual approach?
That's correct. Preferably directly onto taxiway hotel.
Snake 6, that is Snake 6 tower, that is copied. For now, continue straight in. I call you back about hotel. Since there are currently people landing there, I might have to put you down onto 7.
Right, Snake flight. Let's slowly but surely lose some altitude and speed.
Snake 6, Minhad Tower, call contact with 2 Hind landing on taxiway hotel right now.
I have contact.
Minhad tower, Snake 6-1 is contact with 2 Hinds.
That's copied. Snake 6 tower, when you're clear to land on hotel, continue your approach, QNH 29990, and report once you're done, once you're on ground.
Snake 6-1 cleared for approach on taxiway hotel, traffic inside altimeter 29990.
Minhad Tower Phoenix, just realized never asked for permission to taxi to 3.3 west. I assume that is allowed. Yeah, Phoenix Tower, that is okay for now. Continue taxiing via hotel to 8.3 west. And Snake 6 Tower, clear to land, taxiway hotel.
Snake 6, clear to land, taxiway hotel. Thank you. Snake 6 flight, go and trail, 1 mile spacing.
Snake 6-2, copy, confirm 1 mile.
6-3, make it 1 click, One click sounds better.
Snake 62.
Okay, the 24 is on apron 3 basically.
Forward out, we're slowing down a lot here.
Won't be a problem for us.
Yep.
I'm literally watching him do the whole spiel with my tats. It's incredible.
Before we're gonna slow down to 40 knots to get the spacing.
And we can slow down as well.
I'm doing it.
6-1 is currently at 90 knots.
So I'm going to slice right down to 40 knots, just follow me in. I'll try and get some spacing on these guys, then I'll accelerate, I'll let you know what's going on.
Yeah, 6-4 copy. Alright, and the traffic cleared on apron 3. We are good for hotel.
Tower, Snake, Phoenix, sorry. Is currently on Apache taking off on the taxi way here. Last station call again, what? Tower Phoenix, there's an Apache attempting to take off on the landing pad here on apron 3 west. That is copied. I don't have any contact with this person.
Who is that?
Yeah, you can check where the list.
Tower Phoenix shutting down 24 service.
We're going to accelerate to about 50 knots just to get the space in here, and then we'll slow down once we go over the collection of buildings just in front of the taxiway.
Okay, I know who that is.
Okay.
Phoenix Tower again. What was the last call?
Phoenix just said he's shutting down. It was already gone, I think.
Yeah, no worries. I figured it's just about the Apache, but it's fine.
Pretty slowing to 40 knots.
Oh, slowing to 30.
You got a lot of margin, to be honest.
Alright, set Snake 6-1, landed on hotel. Request continue taxi via hotel to apron 3 west.
Snake 6 Tower, that's Snake 6, that's approved. Continue taxiing via hotel apron 3 west.
Low.
Yeah, just keep it at like 10 feet. Let's hover taxi.
Don't know what it was.
Yes, I know. We still need to go way further. You can safely accelerate a little bit.
Why is this Apache trying to take off? Who is that?
No clue. I think it's our guest.
Alright, doing really good. We have another 3 to go. Aprons.
Okay.
You see... Yeah, Reaver was just texting in right now. I see right there, like he turned in.
Listen.
No, more. Further.
Stop flexing.
Negative 6-3. Never.
Alright, this is our apron. Find whatever spot suits you. We can shut it down.
My hover mode ball is 3 knots back and left at the moment, so it's good. Good ED is good.
Yep.
See ya.
Yep, thanks everyone. Alright.
The last. Oops.
And we're down. Alright, thank you very much for flying. It was awesome.
Thank you.
Alright.
So, I'm going to be picky because it was overall very, very good. So let me start off by saying that for who, very good. Impressed. Nicely done. Same with everyone else as well. Good effort. Well flown.
Yeah, you guys made that
nice mission.
Thank you.
Very easy for me.
So if I'm mentioning things, I'm being very, very picky and pedantic. Okay. So nothing about this is huge at all.
How dare you?
Well, yeah, how dare you? So when we did the comms check, it would have been helpful if you'd have told us to basically push the flight frequencies. I think we were sat waiting for different bits and bobs for one sec. Waiting for people to get on frequencies and waiting for you to choose frequencies, or waiting. There was a feeling like we were waiting for you to just take control of that situation and say either push card or just push your flight frequencies, etc. But that's again minor point.
In my mind, I was so we checked in on the initial frequencies, and I wasn't ready till maybe you guys were way quicker with the startup than I was, but by the time I felt okay, my aircraft is ready, I did the comms check in on initial with you guys.
Yep, perfect. It was just after the comms check was completed. It would have been just
yeah, sure.
Yes. that was just to say,
that moment I think I was talking to my CPG, but I remember that one.
Yeah,
yes,
no worries. So the control in terms of the departure was really nice. You gave us enough space to get all 4 helicopters on the pad. You asked for a power check and then immediately took off. So what I would have done personally is got all 4 aircraft into the stable hover and then translated forward, because what you asked us to do, as far as I was concerned, was to go into the 5-foot hover and power check the aircraft, and then you would normally then provide an extra instruction. So you would then call beacon and then you would run. You wouldn't call for a power check, which is what we were doing. You'll see what happens as you pull up. Everyone else starts to pull up into the hover, and there's a moment where we all go, "Oh, he's going." You know what I mean? So the aircraft in a stable hover, and then we're like, "All right, we're going then."
In my mind, I gave you guys enough time, but I noticed that as a wingman, I noticed that as well, that it always seems that the flight lead is just racing away.
So it's because you asked for 2 different things. So you asked us to power check the aircraft, right? So we're here expecting you to pop up into a 5-foot hover and hold that hover. With us behind you, popped up into the 5-foot hover, so you'd have all 4 aircraft sat there in a 5-foot hover, power checking the aircraft. Okay. Then we would expect you to then call Snake 6-1 beacon, and then you would move. Once everyone had gone 1 good power, 2 good power, 3 good power, 4 good power.
Okay, then I was a misunderstanding of the procedure on my end. Okay,
no worries. That's fine. Again, minor point.
No,
minor point.
Got it.
Yeah. So you're away. Everyone yeets out. That's fine. And we make our way nicely across to the objective area. Nothing really to comment on that. It's fine. You've got the Hinds circling. We're doing a good speed. Okay, quick battle orders. Quick battle orders in terms of heights and speeds. So remember the QBs, and this is for everybody, not necessarily for Fuhu. QB is first aircraft altitude, second aircraft altitude. Direction, first aircraft altitude, second aircraft altitude, and then speed. So we called 3,000, 4,000, 100 knots. So that's what we were asking for with that. It was a good idea to give that QB at that point to try and get the aircraft separated, because what you'll find is we're not coordinated here in what we're doing. So we really needed to issue that QB between the two
I
aircraft.
remember that part. I think there was a miscommunication here, probably on
Yeah.
my end.
That's all right.
I wasn't yet ready to clear you guys off into the in like a separate flight formation. And once I looked over the left shoulder, and I saw you guys were already trying to establish, so I just rolled with it. But yeah, probably miscommunication.
So this confused me. So I was expecting all of us. I was expecting 6-4 to come with us to phase line Jackal.
Yeah, I think that was a mistake by Congo. Yes.
That's fine. I think it was just maybe. Yeah, that's not a problem. I think maybe we could have clarified that. Bearing in mind that that was a misunderstanding rather than a mistake. Yeah. You thought you'd been engaged by something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that's probably what's caused this as well, because you're now chucking out flares at the back.
That I lost visuals, so I think I thought that will be good to try to find targets by myself, by ourselves.
In that situation in the future, just go to your assigned altitude. I think you were 4,000 feet and we were 500 feet above you, and just continue your orbit over this end. But that's fine. You've done what you've done in the circumstances. Nobody died. That's no dramas at all. We ended up finding targets. I felt personally in this situation, for who you could have taken just a little bit more control and gone through the flights and find out what they could see, where they could see it, and then try to map out the battle space and then communicate your understanding of that. So I would, in that situation, I'd be calling up 462. What do you see? Over your intra-flight frequency, and then getting that information from there, and then going 6-3 report contacts, etc. Getting that information, 6-4 report contacts, and build that information picture in your mind, and go right. Okay, then Snake 6 flight. What we've got is a ZU-23 on a truck to the north side, about 200 meters from the compound. We've got an SA-13 to the northeast, about 100 meters from the compound, and another 23-2 that's the southeast, about 200 meters from the compound. Compound consists of multiple buildings with trucks inside the complex. It's a guard point to the south, guard point to the guard point to the southeast, guard point to the southwest, guard point to the north, consisting of infantry with AKs, and just paint that picture of what your understanding of the battlefield is for your troops, so that then. And also what you could say is the ZU-23 to the north is 1. The SA-13 is 2. The ZSU-23 to the southeast is 3, etc., etc. So you can then lay out your targeting plan. So what happened a little bit later, and this is, again, minor point, this is a learning point for you for this engagement management, is you had a load of people going, right, I want Snake 6-4 to target the ZU-23-2 on the truck. And there's 3 of them. So you've now got multiple different helicopters. You know what I mean? You assigned all the targets, but it wasn't clear. And this will be helped when we start getting things like the laser spot tracker. We start getting things like the IDM. But for the moment, we have to do it the old-fashioned way, and we have to spell it out and tell people. Okay.
That was my initial idea, but I think one problem was that since I believe 6-2 and 6-4 had trouble picking up the Strela.
Yep.
And then 6-4 had also had the. I was task Radeon, and I essentially said, okay, I know what's there. If you, I'm not mentally capable of explaining you guys what's there. I just tried to stay within a reasonable time frame, and then decided to skip that.
Absolutely.
Talk on more detailed talk on point.
I think
ideally it would be.
Yeah, I think what's happened as well is realistically you should have been in the front seat. The front seater should be running things as opposed to the back seater, because you're busy flying the aircraft. Essentially, and the front seaters should be doing these things. But however, that would have helped. Just a little bit of clarity as to what targets were what initially, and then you could have gone right. 6-2 target 1, 6-3 target 2, 6-4 target 3, and then you could give your battle orders in that way and get us to engage. The battle positions over this side of the map weren't particularly great. We'd have ended up sat behind hills and masked, so we ended up doing a run-in attack against the target. I thought the attacks were well coordinated. Could it have been tighter? Yes, it could. But that will come with time and practice and getting things sorted out. Again, we're all very new to the airframe as well. The Strela was destroyed in the initial volley, which is great. One thing I did notice at one point, just remember to call. See, look, yeah, missiles going in. Happy days together. Remember to call your rifles over the MBC. At one point, we got a missile launch warning, and no one had called rifle. Now, from where it was, I knew it had to be one of you guys. But if you can imagine in a more delicate battle situation than this, where you've potentially got enemies surrounding you or enemies in different places, that could cause a problem.
Yeah,
for some
that
reason,
was Snake 6-2.
Yeah, no worries. It's just a like I say, all of this stuff is minor little point. We had a double engagement of the SA-13 there for some reason. I don't know
That
why.
was my intention.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. If that's your intent, that's happy days. I didn't. So again, just perhaps a little bit of clarity. I didn't realise that was your intent.
I did say, and I did say multiple times, let's double tap that SA-13. But that was the whole confusion with the blue team and red team.
Yeah,
My
exactly.
apologies. That was,
no, it's not. Don't apologise. This is all. I mean, this is learning for all of us, especially those people who either haven't done it before or didn't do it this evening. So
I looked at my briefing. I saw the frequency that I'm talking to with 6-2, and I saw the blue name next to it, or whatever name, right? And then I just assumed, okay, that must be me.
Yeah, no worries at all. That's fine. So yeah, you guys have then launched missiles from battle positions in there. You're really well placed to do that. We had a nice little overwatch and watching stuff go in, so that was that destroyed. I think
one thing,
real life point here. Force used against targets has to be proportionate, legal, accountable, and necessary. Right? Is using a Hellfire against an infantryman who's carrying an AK-47 proportionate in the circumstances, given that you have a chain gun or rockets in order to do that same task?
Absolutely.
I have seen such on YouTube.
Absolutely.
So.
No, I have to.
Shall I tell you why they're doing that on YouTube? It's because they're trying to hit things without the enemy hearing them. So what you're watching on YouTube generally, when the British Apaches especially, when using Hellfire against infantry, is because they're engaging from outside the audible range of the aircraft, and they want the impact to happen before the enemy know the weapon's inbound. If you are using Hellfire against an infantryman with an AK in real life, you would be questioned in terms of why that was proportionate, especially given the expense of the weapon system as well.
Can I tell you what I would tell them now?
You can but it's not going to change my position.
That's a nice attitude. But we knew, okay, there's an SA-13, so this is for us a high threat thing.
Yep.
We also know, okay, our troops have to go in there, and for them, an infantryman with an AK is a high threat thing. Yep. Our only way of engaging that high threat thing without potentially exposing ourselves to another SAM, a short range SAM, which is very dangerous to us, was the Hellfire. And of course, it was no conscious decision for me there. I just wanted to stay. I wanted to stay away from any threats that might be, behind the building. Like we were from the north and from the south. Theoretically, it is very likely that there could have been, another SA-13 just behind the building or in a garage or somewhere, about to pop out and blow us out of the sky. And for that purpose, we stood out till we essentially were reasonably sure, okay, this area is clear.
Okay. I'll put a counterpoint to you there, is that you've got a battle position, or you've got an enemy position that's observed from multiple directions. We could see behind, we could see around all of the buildings, essentially. So we've got the overwatch position in there. Also, if you are worried about the surface to air threat, why did you then allow 2 aircraft to go into an orbit over the target area if you're concerned about the anti-air threat.
Because eventually something needs
I understand. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
This is going to be my point. You're going to make my point for me here. Eventually, something needs to be done, right? So at that point, you've got 2 helicopters approaching the target area from different positions, who both have Overwatch and both have weapons trained on that target. I would have closed in and either used rocket or gun, probably gun, to dispatch that infantry threat while saving your Hellfires for more opportune targets. I think at that point we were in a very strong position tactically from overlooking the enemy. We've got the L essentially, so we've got 1 aircraft up here and 1 aircraft up here. We've got the L formed. Okay, we've got crossfire formed on that objective. We can easily run in from 2 different directions at once and smash the place up with 30 Mike Mike very easily. I understand why you've done it, and if the situation was different, I would probably agree. But in this situation, where we've got this target area here, I think I would have done things differently. However, your tactic was effective in the circumstances. It killed the targets. I'm just saying, in the reality of the situation, would you be allowed to use a Hellfire on an individual person? You wouldn't necessarily be court-martialed. You would face some extensive questions about why you'd done it. Was it proportionate in the circumstances? And could you justify it? Possibly, yes, you could. But I'm just telling you what would happen in reality. Okay, and we have big lessons about this. We have, every year I have to go and sit for half a day and get taught about the laws of armed conflict and proportionality and bits and bobs like that as well. So yeah, that's one of the things. Okay, cool.
Interesting point, though. Thank you.
No, and thank you for your honesty and your discussion as well as to why you've done the things. One thing we found when we were orbiting, we were quite kind of close. And it was very difficult to keep the sensor on target whilst maintaining the orbit. One thing we did find that quite helped was to boot the aircraft out of alignment. So if you boot the aircraft so it's flying sideways, so give it some right boot and basically crab the aircraft, you can keep the sensor turret on target much easier, which is something we tried to do later in the day. That's a learning point, I think, because we kept overflying it. We ended up flying out. You can see us flying out at various different times. We ended up, nice rockets. The rockets looked great when they went in from the Hinds. We stood there watching them go in, smashed up the place, and then we went to the battle positions and did the blocking and the things, and then rejoined afterwards. I think very, very good indeed. Just get into the habit, guys, is when you're flying around, CPGs especially. Just scan places, set your TADs up to look for little heat signatures and stuff like that, because obviously if they had a manpads, and again I knew they were there because they're in the template, but they don't have manpads. But if they did, that could have been quite nasty for us. So it's just an idea for CPGs. If you've got nothing else to do, look for these little heat signatures knocking around the place. Go black hot or whatever, and just try and see if you can pick out these little bits. Rejoin was good. We poured on the coals when we were getting back. It was quite quick. I thought we were pretty close to max performing the aircraft to do it, but that wasn't a problem at all. I'm glad you stayed where you did and then appropriately added the speed later on. That was nice. I think if it was me, I'd have reported my intentions to do the VFR approach a little bit earlier than where we did, because there is the highway. VRP highway. But minor point, again, you got us back, you got the clearances that you needed, and that was fine.
Mate, I've got to shoot. No
worries, mate.
Tomorrow, just for a few bits from me.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. That'd be fantastic. Feel free to PM me, or I'll be on voice at some point.
Yeah, no problem. And really good night, and thanks, guys. Everybody.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
But please, before you guys leave, the pilots and CPGs, of course, as well, from 6.2 and 6.4. What's your take on this whole thing? Anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, sure. Let's see. Let me stream. I'll be really quick. I don't want to take up people's time. Evening is getting pretty late here. 1 second. Literally. So from my side, I mean, I wasn't piloting, so Congo was doing that. Good job to him. I think he did fairly well, considering all in all. All right, let's see. So yeah, we started off. Honestly, regarding the point that you made about first off, I missed the comm check. I was like half expecting it, and that didn't happen, and I was just confused. But that was because we had a lot of issues. We had a lot of technical issues. First, we loaded in, my track IR didn't work. Then we loaded in complete desync. I didn't have any displays, and then the third one only stuff started working. So I guess I missed it. But no worries. We got off track over here. We're good. One thing.
I
Yes.
have a small comment here. So
Yes.
when I guess you didn't have tower checked in because you were constantly saying to Fuhu that, well, you said it 2 times that you were in position while he was talking to the ATC tower.
Yeah.
Might have been a bit.
Yes, and I think I was talking on FM1 a couple of times as well. And either I didn't dial in the frequency, or we weren't monitoring FM1. I'm not sure, but that was just that. But again, no worries. Why is it not centered on this aircraft? Yes, there we go. We lined up. I think we had enough space. We were ready. No issue whatsoever. Regarding the power check, we already talked. Then, I mean, uneventful over here. We were just, following in formation. Now, regarding Jackal, I understood we were supposed to be on Fox. I kind of misinterpreted, because in the briefing it was very vague. It was like, yeah, 6162 will survey from Fox and Jackal, and I kind of read that. I'm like, okay, we'll figure out on the go. And I guess we missed the memo. Over here, it's just me. I accidentally popped flares. Every time I do lays in store, for some reason it pops flares as well. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It's very strange.
It is very strange.
Have
I
you
think
got double control binding somewhere?
possibly. Yeah, it could be the case. Yeah. So I need to double check that. See again. Boom, boom, boom. That was just me lays in store.
Extra safe.
Exactly. I had a bit of trouble finding SA-13, but on the third one, on the third pass, I got the whole picture of the battle space. I had everything basically blazed and stored. From here, Congo, we decided to just hide behind the hill and shoot from there. Since again we kind of messed up the Jackal thing, I guess it was the right thing to do. Took a while for us to get settled. Once we got settled, first shot
One quick note here, maybe.
Yes.
Mostly due to terrain, though. Since if we were in a position behind the hill where would have been more proper to hover, we would have not been in range. I believe the range here was 7.5 clicks. But theoretically, you try to hover behind ridges, not on top of ridges, so you can get out of there.
What do I
if
press
you're engaged
to... Wait, let me try. I forgot how to use the ruler again in this thing.
Control right click.
Right click. Okay, it's 6.6 on mine. Yeah, 7. Yeah, it's pretty close in terms of range. Anywho, first one into ZU. All of these were pretty uneventful. I mean, shooting Hellfires is great. Yeah, boom, -1. Then I killed the other ZU. Regarding the Hellfire, I will note that even though we were ordered to kill the poor guy with the AK, I ended up killing a truck, because as I fired, Yeah, there was this Toyota, Desert Toyota we fired, which this was the third shot. Boom. And then the fourth shot. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. As I fired, yeah, you can see that there was another Hellfire just before that. And that already killed the guy I was aiming at. And I was like, okay, no point wasting a missile. And I just acquired a truck instead and called it a day. Otherwise, we were just, yeah, boom, done. After that, we were just hanging around. We were, you know, just doing circles around. I'm not sure if we were at the right height. I was just trying to scout further ahead out there to see if maybe somebody would show up to the party. Nobody showed up. That was cool. Then we returned back. Rejoin. Nothing really eventful here. Napoleon overtook us. I actually was monitoring Napoleon's approach using the TADs. That was pretty fun. Regarding this whole situation, returning back, I mean, I wasn't flying. We were quite a bit behind most of the time, so we had some space. We kind of got close at one point over here, yeah, as well. Didn't seem too dramatic from my position, but then again, I wasn't flying, so what do I know here? Yeah, we kind of stretched out a lot over here at the end. But no drama. Congo did a fantastic job, in my opinion. And park chocks, and we're off. That was that. Yeah. I think that's it from my side. Nothing else to add.
All right. Thank you. Andre?
Yes, I will take over the streaming very quickly. Can you see the deck view?
Yes, I can.
All right.
No, you're
oh, actually, no. You're sharing the deck view folder.
The Explorer.
Oh, sorry. How do I change windows? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
So Highwayman is not here anymore, so I won't talk too much regarding the CPG stuff, but he told me on multiple occasions over the radio that he was a bit task saturated. So following the takeoff, I asked him as a pilot in command to take over the radios. But yeah, after some time, I figured out he was not comfortable doing that, like missing readbacks and things. So I took the radios back to myself. Then nothing too much after that. Like regular flights moving into the area. Now this requires a little bit of explanation. Fuhu and I are moving to the battle positions, trying to establish hover, settling with power. Second attempt.
Good recovery.
Settling with power. So I'm like WTF, telling Fuhu that okay, we have a problem. I cannot do that. I decided okay, I will get a bit of speed and try to put up a hover here. Settling with power, and that nearly killed us. I had no left rudder authority, so the only thing I could do is to try and I was kind of trying to put my nose to the left. Didn't work, so had to kick off the full right rudder, and we barely escaped here. So at this point, I was really wondering what's going on, because we have the same power, we have the same weight as the other aircraft, but I just couldn't hover the damn thing. Tried to hover here. It did work, well, barely. So moved back to battle positions and launched the missile. We didn't go any of our rifle calls, I think, or maybe we did, but on the intercom, which wasn't very nice. So yeah, learning point for the next, and settling under power again. Following that, we just followed the regular, we escorted the Hinds. It was a little bit unobvious where each of us should be going, so we did this interesting maneuver, but yeah, rejoined in the end.
That was a little bit uncoordinated. Next time we should have our the forming up with Napoleon and Shanks.
Yeah,
I could have done it. I could have coordinated a little bit better. Yes.
I'm The question for me was, were we too far, were we too close to them, or were we pretty much on the spot distance-wise for the cover? That I don't know.
I think regarding your position was fine. You're able to overwatch them, and if someone was to shoot at them, you're able to give them that call that someone's going to shoot or someone's shooting at them. Bear in mind as well, you've got 2 aircraft overhead, so you're not having to close escort them, and they are on an attack run, which is naturally going to be faster than your aircraft can fly anyway. So
Okay.
I think you were positioned well.
Right. Final comment regarding that settling with power. I found out what the reason was closer to the end of the flight. So in my HOTAS, I have my little finger controlling the power, and during the heat of maneuvers, apparently I have moved the power levers a bit far back. So I was at around 80%. God, I was cursing like hell when I figured it out. But basically, learning point, yeah, do check your power settings. Maybe for CPGs, if your pilot starts doing something like that, the power levers are linked. So yeah, be a friend and check that the pilot isn't doing something very stupid.
Do you know what the Vorshard maneuver is?
No.
So the Vorshard maneuver is I'll find the video and put it in the A Company channel for you later. So it's a method of dealing with VRS and settling with power by cross-controlling the aircraft. So instead of dumping the nose and getting speed, all you need to do is get your blades into clean air. So as soon as you clear those vortices, that's fine. So you can either dump the nose and gain speed, or you go sideways. So you kick right rudder, left stick, and translate the aircraft sideways. And as soon as half the rotor disc is outside of that cone of air, you will find the aircraft picks up. It's very, very effective. So you can save a VRS 10-15 feet off the deck if you do it fast enough. It's I'll find video of it, mate, and I'll put it in the A Company channel. It's called the Vorshard technique or Vorshard maneuver.
Very good. I wonder
No need,
if
I'll
it
put
would
it
help
in
us
30
with the
seconds.
deficit of power, though.
If you've got you're underpowered. The aircraft's underpowered at that point, isn't it? So you lack. You're not so much settling with power. You lack the available OGE hover power to maintain a hover.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's just because your aircraft's in manual. Don't worry about it. But yeah.
All right. Yeah,
but it's a good one for VRS.
Yeah. Thanks for the tip.
No worries.
Yeah, Reaver, I think I put it up. Is that the one?
A Company. Sorry, Andre, please continue with your debriefing.
No, that was all. I think all the things regarding the landing were covered. My only question was, Fuhu mentioned like 1 kilometer distances on, well, first of all, 1 mile, then 1 kilometer. Is that like standard? Because I felt it was a bit excessive.
No, so you wouldn't. You generally just go trail. It's sort of the distance you are now to Fuhu. So maybe 100 meters or so between the aircraft, and then you drop in like that.
Yeah, I did 1 to 1 kilometer at some point, but then kind of dropped it closer as we were coming to the touchdown.
Yeah, we'd be a lot tighter. I think given the distance it was done at, it was safe. But yeah, you'd generally be a lot tighter. Yes, left wing. That's that.